Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on FPW Championship Wrestling. This is Johnny Babaganoush, and so long winter, hello spring. It is 11 degrees outside and it is still sunny out. I am actually very happy that we finally got a breath of fresh air. Now, for those of you who have tuned in to the Chavo Guerrero Jr. Brandon Wolf match earlier ago, I said that Rochito Grande, the Roach himself, our beloved taco vendor, would be in action teaming up with Keegan Yamada against the World Military Alliance's Private Pilgrim and Lieutenant Colonel Tony Towers. Excuse me. But, unfortunately, Rochito Grande is not here, and instead we have a member of the Brotherhood, Alberto Sanchez. Sources say that the Brotherhood attacked Rochito Grande, preventing him from being a part of a history-making match, because the winner of this match gets the fourth and final spot in the Young Lion Battle Royale. So far, G.I. John of the World Military Alliance, the WMA, is already in. He teamed up with Titanium to take on Pedro Suave, our new luchador in Fantasy Pro Wrestling. Mic check. Okay, we're on. Okay, we're on. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Technical difficulties. But, as I was saying, G.I. John teamed up with Titanium forcibly to compete against Pedro Suave's, our new luchador, and the 8-bit luchador that we all know and love, Player Uno. At first it was a 4-corner match. Ended up being a draw game. No one seemed to have won. Just like our first match, a No Mercy contest, what you're seeing right now, that ended up being a draw game, no contest. We had to switch things up a bit by bringing in members of the Brotherhood, Jesse the Hand Baudouin and Mick Lavigne, the Sexy Hamburger, to face off against the fantastic Youngkins, Winger and Kit Trustworthy. In the end, Winger picked up the win. He got the first spot in the Battle Royale. He drew our first entry. We got Shane Eaton McKay as entry number 2. Entry number 3, I just mentioned, it was G.I. John. But this is the thing about G.I. John, what he did. He prevented Titanium, his partner, his former partner, from picking up the win on Pedro Suave's. When Titanium executed the T-Mobilizer, the patented T-Mobilizer, John just broke up the pin and went for the cover on Suave. Sky Stanley officially counted 1, 2, 3. G.I. John is making his, I believe it's his 3rd or 4th time appearing in the Young Lion Battle Royale. Debuted back in the year 2010. That was his debut match. It's all running full circle. G.I. John wants to win this thing badly. Hell, he won it last year. He got to main event THQ night, and he might just do it again. But right now we have the other members of the WMA, the World Military Alliance, Pilgrim and Towers. Imagine if one of those men scored the fall. We have 2 members of the Alliance. How is that going to work for a Battle Royale? Every man for themselves. It's every man for themselves. How is that gonna work? How will the championship committee feel? And off the bat, all I can say is that we can't have a tag team at Cavalcade in the main event to represent a future contender for a major FPW Fantasy Pro Wrestling Championship. It could either be the Universal title, World Heavyweight title, or the No Mercy title. Don't forget, half of the Battle Royale has superstars of No Mercy and superstars of Fantasy Pro Wrestling, so technically it's anybody's game.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my goodness! Private Pilgrim has scored the fall for the team!
Winners, Scott and the Soldier!
Do you know what this means, ladies and gentlemen? It means that we might just actually see a tag team. Private Pilgrim and G.I. John might form an alliance here. But what an incredible tag team performance. Wait a minute. I'm just getting some word from Vicious Jeremy. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, you are seeing this correctly. A rematch has been committed by our boss, the CEO, Vicious Jeremy. And as you can see, these two teams are not quite finished yet. This is a hell of a surprise. I was not expecting this, but Private Pilgrim scored the fall while Lieutenant Colonel Tony Towers was exhausted. He had nothing left in his stamina. And now Pilgrim is going back on Keegan Yamada, who was then defeated from that Tiger Suplex of 1985 or something like that. Pedro Suarez had a good chance too. Last week I should say, he almost picked up the victory, and he's brand freaking new. I wanted to see him in action, but this isn't gonna happen. And Alberto Sanchez didn't even help out his partner Keegan Yamada. Some friend he is, but then again, it's not about friends. It's about earning the shot, earning the spot to become a future champion. Somehow, some way, I believe that this rematch might be a saving grace for Yamada and Sanchez. I don't think the World Military Alliance are very happy with this. But the championship committee goes, and Vicious Jeremy is our chairman of the board. Hold the phones, look at this. The tables have turned for the World Military Alliance. So quick and so fast as Private Pilgrim. Oh my gosh. Whoa! Don't even turn your head around for a second or you're gonna miss what just happened. However, this is already on Facebook. You can always, rewind it back. That's the beauty of modern technology.